Climate change, toxic air pollution, and rapid biodiversity loss are the three major environmental crises dominating daily headlines. Attempting to solve these problems individually fails to account for how they actually function. Each crisis is a visible strand of a single, deeply interconnected web of environmental decay, driven by the same specific human actions. The first root cause is how we power global transport and manufacturing. We burn fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, sending massive volumes of emissions directly into the atmosphere. The second root cause is widespread deforestation. We clear out vast stretches of natural environments to make room for agricultural expansion and urban development. A massive industrial power plant and a remote logging site look like completely different operations on the ground, but up in the atmosphere, their physical consequences immediately combine. How do just these two routine human activities set off an unstoppable global chain reaction? This cross-section shows how greenhouse gases function. Burning fossil fuels releases immense amounts of CO2, forming a layer that traps heat. Cutting down forests accelerates this heating by destroying the Earth's natural filter, releasing stored carbon back into the air. As the planet warms, extra thermal energy supercharges the atmosphere, triggering highly unpredictable, severe weather patterns. We saw the physical reality of this in 2025, when intense floods swept through Vietnam, destroying thousands of homes and devastating local crops. The climate engine translates invisible gas emissions directly into visceral natural disasters and shattered food supplies. Fossil fuel combustion also pumps microscopic, toxic particles directly into the air we breathe every day. Inhaling this pollution takes a severe toll on the human body, directly causing asthma and serious chronic lung diseases. Young children and the elderly are the most vulnerable, as their weaker immune systems cannot effectively fight off the constant chemical exposure. These underlying health issues are aggressively magnified by the sudden, intense heat waves triggered by global warming. The convergence of toxic air and extreme heat creates a lethal urban environment, leading to massive spikes in hospital admissions and mortality rates. Natural habitats take the first hit from this cycle, as environments like the Arctic melt too quickly for animals to adapt. When species lose their hunting grounds and homes to the rising heat, their populations collapse, pushing them to the brink of extinction. Air pollution also produces acid rain, which occurs when chemicals mix with rainwater to poison the soil and kill off sensitive plant life. Deforestation then delivers the physical blow, deleting animal homes and wiping out food sources to make room for human agriculture. This multi-front assault of melting ice, toxic acid rain, and land clearing shatters the ecological balance and disrupts the global food chain. This flowchart maps the chain reaction, starting with our roots, burning fossil fuels and deforestation. These trigger the mechanisms of decay: greenhouse gases, toxic particles, and acid rain, which result in the catastrophes we see: unpredictable weather, rising mortality, extinction, and disrupted food chains. Because these environmental catastrophes share the same origin points, dismantling the root causes addresses multiple massive problems at the same time. Abandon the idea of separate issues. Use this interconnected framework the next time you discuss or vote on environmental policy.